Up, Not Growing Old podcast.
We might never change the world, at least we've had our say.
Real talk about movies, music, politics, race, and religion.
Growing up, not growing old, the feeling is still the same.
Live from New York. It's the Growing Up, Not Growing Old podcast.
I feel like they used to be good and then it's got worse and worse, and now you just like remind me of like dog snacks. Like,
yeah, everything got worse and worse, or smaller. I feel like Cocoa Puffs are like tiny. They used to be huge.
Cocoa Puffs, dude. I don't. Oh man, you got me in the mood for Cocoa Puffs now.
One of the best cereals. That Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles.
You know what it is? The quality of everything has gone down, but you know what gives me like hope in American society now? Doritos. I feel like Doritos have gotten up in quality. I feel like, have you had a Doritos recently?
They're fucking delicious.
They're like it's just like, it's more than anything. It's like that crunch is like insane. It's like,
yeah. When they got fucking new flavors and shit.
Yeah.
Hot Doritos is really good.
Yeah, it's like you like when I bite into a Dorito, it reminds me of the exact moment where I totaled my dad's car. He's just like that crunch. I'm like, am I chewing them or am I like tearing my ACL again? I don't know what it is.
You wrecked your dad's car.
Well, I remember one time I backed up. I took his Lexus.
check.
And I backed it up. And I didn't realize at the end of the driveway was his Honda. And I got his Lexus backed. I backed his Lexus into his Honda, and like the whole front fender got smashed up. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like 17 or 18 when that happened. I was like, whoops.
Oh man.
Yeah, my dad got really pissed off. I was like, dude, I don't know why he didn't just kill me there. If like my kid did that, I would have. Like, there's no rage I could have more.
You know why he didn't kill you? It's because he was that age once.
I don't think he did that at that age though. He's got some. I think he got into a car accident once, but
maybe not that exactly. But he knows how stupid 17-year-olds are.
I didn't realize that until I got older, but I don't need a 17-year-old kid. I'm like, oh man, just looking back at how stupid I was back then, it was just completely insane.
Yeah, like fucking. So when my kids do something stupid at 17, I'm not gonna go down hard on them, even if it's something big, because I know like we were all that age, and we do stupid shit.
But don't.
I'm in the fucking video. It looks like it's 20 minutes. Oh yeah, should be good.
But aren't you worried that like, aren't you just generally concerned for them, like something bad's gonna happen, like really bad, and it's like, not that necessarily it's like therefore whatever, like since something's just bad's gonna happen to your kids, like you know, and this is the age. I mean, I feel like when they're younger, at least like there's like, you know, they're kids, they can't drive, they're in school.
Driving is a big one.
They're stuck inside like a prison basically, like they're confined, you know, so it's
a
good.
Prison to get you ready for the prison.
But then they leave, and then it's like 17, 18, and they're out on their own, and that must be so terrifying. And I feel like kids are just more immature now than they were like.
Oh, 100%.
Even we were immature, but like compared to like 100 years ago,
the immaturity is different. Now they're immature in a way where like they'll never get out of kid shit. Like, well, I remember I hit a certain age, I threw all my toys away.
Oh yeah,
I threw all my toys away.
I mean, like last week, you're selling on eBay. Are you sure you throw your?
Well,
your
some of them slipped through the cracks for sure. GungoMike on eBay, by the way, selling a bunch of that shit.
So you got rid of your toys, but you acquired more toys as an adult. A lot of cool.
Once I made my own money,
yeah,
I was like, I could buy my. I had this when I was a kid. Let me get it back.
Yeah.
But now kids don't throw away their toys; they keep being kids.
But isn't that the worst? That's not the worst of it, though. Like,
if
my 17-year-old like kept all his toys and didn't do drugs, I would be ecstatic. You know? Like,
oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
But I know this girl. She's not my friend anymore. She broke up with me in friends terms. So I don't want to be a friend anymore.
You're on a break.
No. She's just straight up. I don't want to be a friend anymore. I'll tell you that. I'll tell that story real quick.
Yeah.
I might have told you this already on a past pod. I don't know. I'll just tell it again. So there was 3 of us on this Fortnite. We had like a Fortnite crew. Mm-hmm. Me. Let me just change their names to protect the innocent.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Jen, and Lisa. The most generic names ever.
Mm-hmm.
Jen was way liberal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I knew she was liberal from the moment I started talking to her. But she was really nice. I was really nice. We're into the same shit. We're pretty much the same person. Just I have a penis, she has a vagina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we hit it off right away.
Yeah.
And we were talking every day. And she introduced me to her friend Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. And we were talking every day. The 3 of us was a crew. Like a crew. They were across the country.
Wait, where were they?
Colorado.
How did you meet them again?
Fortnite.
Oh, just like, this is recently.
A couple years ago. Yep. So
I gotta play with Fortnite. I didn't know that's the best dating app.
So Jen went to Lisa's house because Lisa got into a really bad car accident, and her mom had to drive them around to hang out.
Yeah.
And as they're in the car, there was a Mexican. They're all Mexican, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Well, the two of them.
I mean, they're like from Mexico. Or they were like parents are from Mexico.
Parents or
Okay.
grandparents.
Okay.
Mexican heritage. There was a Mexican traffic guy directing traffic, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a black guy directing traffic. Now, the mom, I guess she didn't have any patience, or they told her the wrong way to go, so she called the black guy a nigger and the Spanish guy a spick, right?
We went for her car, like in the car.
She was in the car with the two girls.
Yeah, and the people heard her.
No, what happened was, I guess they told her to go this way, and she went that way, and it was the wrong way.
Yeah.
So she was like, motherfucking nigger, motherfucking spick.
Gotcha.
She just got mad.
I thought we're not cursing and saying.
Oh, I forgot about that.
All right, next week. yeah.
Anyway,
If I heard you.
so then the girl in the back seat got offended. She got really fucking offended.
Yeah.
And she talked to me on the side. She was like, yo, Lisa's mom said this. I don't feel comfortable with them. Now, remember, she's super liberal.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't feel comfortable around them. I was like, well, listen, her mom is Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
She called the Mexican guy a spick, and she called the black guy a nigger. Not because she's racist, because they got her pissed off, and she had nothing else to insult them by, except for the color of their skin. So she knows nothing about them, but she wants to hurt them because whatever the case may be. So she's not a racist. She just wanted to hurt them.
Yeah,
and that's the only information she had to go by.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if the person was a female, you call her a B or whatever, right?
Exactly. So then she...
You don't hate women just because you call that.
Exactly. So a week goes by and she's not answering my texts. So finally I was like, hey, are we still friends?
Yeah.
She was like, well, I don't want to be your friends anymore. I don't want to be a friend anymore because we just come from different places politically. I was like, yo, that's fucking sad. That is so sad because we hit it off like we were fucking twins.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much in common. Well, I feel like that's the case nowadays. It's like back in the day, like I was like, oh, I like a girl. She had a lot in common. That's like, oh, then it's definitely happens. It's not one thing to be attracted to her, but you have a lot in common. It's like, okay, well, most likely it's gonna be easy living with her. But I feel like now it doesn't really, like, people are a lot more selective now. Even if you have a lot of things going for you, like a lot of things in common, a lot of compatibilities, they're still like, no, you know. They'll find that the stupidest reason to, like,
you can have
blow you off.
Everything going for you in their eyes, in a woman's eyes. Money. What else is there? That's all I can think of.
I guess they might be attracted to you.
If you're a MAGA, they're out.
Yeah,
that's not a broad stroke.
But she knew that before, though.
I'm saying, like, on the dating sites.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot of them will say this, that, and the other. No MAGA.
Yeah. Like, and then you just lie.
I can't. I don't do that. I mean, you could, but I'm too passionate. Like, not about Trump and everything, but I'm too.
You want to speak your mind, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Right? And whatever happens.
Exactly. And I couldn't be able to take if we're hanging out and she says some dumb shit. I couldn't be able to take it. I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
But I'm not like 100% a Trump guy. I think it's stupid to just follow a guy, a politician, 100%.
Yeah,
There's got to be some gray area.
Yeah.
But if a girl puts on a profile, I love tattoos. I love horror. I love horror.
Yeah.
Batman. I love everything. And it's like, no MAGA. Like, what the fuck? We're a perfect match.
Yeah.
And I'm not even 100% fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, she lost out big time.
But, like, for her in particular...
I'm a catch, motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. You are. Dude, if I was a girl, man, I'd be like, wow.
No homo.
But, like, in that particular case, she knew that you were a MAGA, right? And then she...
Well, I didn't reach out to her. I didn't swipe on her.
No, I thought this was the girl... But I'm talking about the girl in Colorado.
Oh, the girl in Colorado.
She knew that you were, like, a Trump guy, right?
No, I never came out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And then, but all you said was like, "Hey, listen, you were trying to explain." You weren't defending yourself. You were like defending another person. Also,
exactly.
That's so weird.
She didn't know I was like more of a right wing person. I'm actually more in the middle, but the past like 10 years has pushed me to the right.
Yeah, of course. You're probably the same. It's that everyone's gone left, and now you think you're right, but you're actually probably still center.
Right. Plus, the parties have like switched. Like liberals now are not the same liberals from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
But I knew not to bring up any political stuff because I didn't want to talk to her about that stuff.
Right,
I
right.
knew it
Yeah,
would be a
so
problem.
you're playing the game and you're doing what I do. Like I was like, okay. Because I used to be honest.
Just ignore it.
Now I just like, okay, let's see how far lying can take me. That's how it is. This is as like a thought experiment, right? I'm just like, yeah, sure. Because I used to be very honest and open. I'm like, okay, if I'm authentic, then she's gonna be, like that.
You would hope, right?
But that's not the case. And you realize it's a bigger lesson on women is that you can't be too honest with a woman, right?
Apparently. I mean, like, one time she said in a group chat with me and Lisa, Jen was like, I'm making fuck ice shirts. Anybody want one? Number one, because I'm half Mexican, you just assume I'm anti-ice.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You're trying to bait me into a conversation? I'm not taking the bait.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still tight with Lisa. Talk to her every day.
Yeah. So, do you think that's gonna? But they're friends also.
She stopped being friends with her too.
Oh, okay.
Because she stopped being friends with her because she broke up with her boyfriend and then got back together with him.
What do you mean? Like,
so she broke up with her boyfriend, Lisa.
Yeah.
And me and Jen were there for her.
Yeah.
She was crying. She was a mess. She wasn't sure if she did the right thing. We were there for her. We were just there for her,
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna try to work it out with you."
Okay.
And then Jen was like, "Nah, you're dumb," and then just never talked to her again.
Oh, and then Lisa got offended by that, or did
Lisa don't give a fuck. She's cold as ice.
Okay.
She's like, "All right, fuck you then."
Yeah. So Jennifer broke it up because she didn't like this other guy that Lisa was with.
I think Jen was so like, she thought her decision was so wrong and bad. And
The first time she broke up, or that going back together?
Going back together.
Oh, okay.
And that all the time that we put in and helping her and telling her he's no good for you, blah, blah, blah. Now she's like, "Oh, you're dumb." And she stopped talking to her.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I mean, I could kind of see that.
So that person is not a good person. Jen's not a good person. She doesn't have any friends. There's no way she can have friends if she lost me and Lisa, because we were tight in the year we talked.
Right.
Me and Lisa, we talk every day. We play every day.
Damn. So you meet a lot of girls on Fortnite? That's crazy.
Not a lot, but...
So what happens?
Let's
like
see.
you're just like, but because you don't see what these people look like, do you like? When you hear them, how do you know it's not like a 12-year-old girl, a 12-year-old boy, and not a woman when you're like talking?
Well, because I'm going to tell you what happened recently. I just broke up with a Fortnite friend.
Mm-hmm.
Broke up with a Fortnite friend.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was playing by myself on squads, which is 4 people on a team.
Yeah.
They randomly pick 4 people for you, or 3 people, and then me is 4.
That's how it always works? It's 3 and then they just randomly put you, or
you could do solos, duos, triples, or squads. If you have no one playing with you, then they give you randomly 3 random people.
Okay.
So I was playing with this one person, and a lot of times people don't talk on the mics.
Yeah.
So it was me and this girl talking on the mic, and again, we hit it off like this.
Yeah.
And I don't ask how old you are. I don't ask where you're from. We're just playing a game. I'm not trying to fuck anybody. And then I was cool. She's cool. She gave me her Instagram. That's how it starts.
Okay.
I went to her Instagram. She was cute. You could tell, you could kind of gauge her age from looking at her.
Yeah.
And then we're off to the races.
Nice.
That's it. And then something happened where she just stopped playing with me. And she stopped talking to me on Instagram. So I reached out to her. I was like, "Yo, what's going on? Every time I send you an invite on Fortnite, you don't answer. Every time, I want to play, you don't play. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a new job." So I was like, all right. Gave her a shot. And things didn't change. Whenever I was on Fortnite, she didn't send me an invite.
Yeah.
So I stopped sending her invites.
Yeah.
So I just unfriended her. Because I don't need that shit. I don't get it. Why am I on? Why would I have you on my friends list of people who play games with if we're not playing a game together?
Yeah. No, that's true. But maybe she comes back. Maybe okay. So here's a couple of things, right? One is maybe just is she active? You know if she's active? Maybe she just stopped playing, or no?
No, you run it.
She's on there still. Okay, so yeah, then that probably makes sense. But it's also it's a general comment of like probably like it's kind of like with that kind of thing. It's like easy come, easy go kind of thing. It's like. Right, it's like very casually. Everyone's just kind of like meeting each other, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Well, the funny thing is, I didn't think she would notice. I unfriended her on Fortnite, and I stopped following her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like an hour later, she's like, "Yo, did you take me off your Fortnite friends list?"
How did she contact you?
What?
How did she contact you?
Instagram.
Oh, so you wait, so
I didn't block her.
oh, you just unfollowed her on Instagram, and then she was like, oh, why did you unfollow me? Like, and weren't you like, well, we're obviously not gonna play anymore, so why would I have you on my list?
Exactly.
And what did she say?
Nothing.
What is up with them?
But she's still watching my stories and shit.
Well, wasn't there that viral tweet or whatever, that meme a couple weeks ago where like this guy asked this girl like this girl said that she got raped by this guy in like college or whatever. Yeah, she got raped. She said that she got raped by this guy in college, and then her boyfriend was like, "Okay, so why don't you like unfollow him on like Instagram?" And then she wouldn't. And then there was like this big like controversy. Then all these other women were coming to her defense. It's like, yeah, well, why would she, unfriend her? Blah blah blah. It's like sometimes you want that connection still because maybe it leaves.
Wait, he raped her?
That's what she said, right?
That's weird. Strange.
And I feel like it happens like often, where it's like they'll just keep these exes, guys that she claims that she got raped by around just to like they want to like keep them in their orbit.
Girls are strange like that. Like sometimes when girls have an issue, a problem, they don't want an answer. They just want you to commiserate with them.
Yeah. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, it probably then you have to like kind of question what actually happened.
Yeah, because
I got raped by like, dude. If that's the case, shouldn't you like go to the cops and say, hey, I know exactly where this rapist is. She's on my friends list on Instagram. Like I got pinpoint. I'm like, you didn't need Dick Tracy on that. It's like
there it is. It's all right, fucking black and white.
Yeah. So
like for instance, like Lisa, when she broke up with that dude, she was like, he keeps texting me. I was like, block him.
Yeah, exactly.
Block him on everything.
Yeah.
Easiest fix ever.
Right.
Just block him, and she didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually they got back together anyway, which is cool and they're great. And he actually changed, which is great. He's actually doing the right thing by her now. But such a simple answer to your question, but they don't want answers. They want to just have someone to talk to, someone to listen.
Right.
But we're men. We want to solve the problem.
Right, exactly. So you're like, oh, problem solved. There's this rapist in your lingering around in your Instagram list. Hey, how about we either maybe we don't need to call the FBI on him, but maybe we just like block him so that it prevents him from ever finding out where you are, what you up to, like whatever. Check your status updates and like find you in a back alley somewhere and just try to like get a second lick or whatever. No,
good choice of words.
But so they in the back of their mind, they kind of want at least this option open. And they're probably also lying about what actually happened in college.
You never know, man. It's just such a strange thing. It's been said.
You never know, but if you had to guess, you'd be like, this woman's she's just completely lying about what happened.
Well, that's the thing is like, it's been going on for ages. Like men and women are so different. We can't figure out each other. That's another situation. We don't know what's really going on in our head. I mean, as our men's brain is saying she's lying. She's full of shit, this, that, and the other. Well, who the fuck knows?
Yeah, well, again, if I had to put money on it, if when Kalshi markets that app, the betting app, if it said, hey, did Mary Sue get raped by the person?
Mary Sue, of all the words,
Mary,
fucking names.
I don't know. I want to say Jane Doe. If Jane Doe said
she killed.
If Jane Doe said
he murdered her.
She got raped by this guy in college, but still is friends with her on Facebook. Yes or no that actually happened? I'll put like $1 million on no.
$1 million on no?
Yeah, if I had $1 million, I'd put $1 million on no.
I was about to say, yo, give me some of that money.
Oh, is our featured selling on the Home Shopping Network?
Home Shopping Network, Han Solo, as I say, from that old game Infinity. These are really nice figures. His gun's a little crooked. But I got a whole bunch of these on my eBay. GungoMike, by the way.
GungoMike. GNGO.
Oh, no. GUNGO.
Oh, GNG. I don't know. GUNGO.
I know you're trying to help.
GUNGO.
Thank you.
Gungo. If I can't spell it off the bat, I'm sure a lot of people else can't.
No, that's fine.
GUNGO.
Mike.
MIKE.
Boom, you got it, bro.
All right.
So, a lot of stuff where that came from.
All right, we're going to sell these and we're going to make you rich.
These actually aren't worth as much money as you would think. I thought they were worth more money because they're not around anymore. Got discontinued. And it is a cool little thing.
Wait, where's that from exactly?
It's a Disney Infinity. It's a video game.
Oh, it's an
where
Infinity.
Like you hook up this plate to the fucking Xbox or the PlayStation. You put this on the plate and he's in the game.
Oh, he's like, this is part of the game?
Yeah.
So when you put this on the plate, like what happens?
Then you play him in the game.
And
it's really cool.
And you need this to play him. You can't just like play him without that.
Well, look, it's not just Star Wars. I got Marvel. Darth Maul, which is Star Wars.
Can you play as him without having this guy?
No.
Oh, so it's
That's the whole point.
It's a special key, like, basically.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Wow.
Actually, I didn't want to sell it because I wanted to play it, but I have the brand new Xbox, but it doesn't work on the brand new Xbox. It only works on the older Xboxes because it's an old game.
Sucks.
Oh yeah,
That's kinda like-
it's an old game.
But I thought the system's like backwards compatible because you can play all the old games on the new systems.
Some you do, but some you can't.
Some games you can. But some
Yeah,
you can't.
that's fucking stupid. I know.
Oh man. So this is just like a collectible now.
Yeah. See, that's why I thought they were worth a little bit more money.
That's the Xbox One.
Xbox 360. That's how old it is.
What is? Wait, I forgot. Xbox 360. Then what's the new one? What's the one that came after? Xbox One, right?
Xbox One.
And then now the new one is what?
You got Xbox Series X.
It's called Series X. When did that come out? I don't think I even heard about that.
That's like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Because they have a Series X and they have a Series S, which is a small one.
Series X is an X-ray,
Yeah.
and Series S. What does that mean? Like,
X is the regular one, and S is like a small one, slim, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So this is the thing.
It's called Series. Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
Put that on your system, and then this guy goes here,
Yeah.
and you play as him. It's really fucking cool.
Nice. And then why is this like a hexagon shape?
Because that's for like special powers and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like if you have like, let's say I'm playing Star Wars, and I want to get like a new blaster or some shit. I would put like, they would have like a blaster depot. You put that here or some shit, you know. It's just bonus shit.
And how did you actually acquire the figure? You know, like get it on. It was available easily on retail, or?
Yeah, you gotta buy them. You know, you're in the store. They're not in the store no more though.
Okay, so it wasn't relatively. It was it hard to get?
Oh shit! What
This
you know about
guy.
that?
That's from He-Man, right?
That's from He-Man.
I think I talked to you about He-Man. How I kind of got really skeeved out by it.
Tell me about it. I don't remember.
I don't know. So okay, it was a little bit. When did He-Man come out? What year did it come out?
I don't know.
70s?
84 maybe.
Oh, 84. Okay, so like I was born like early 80s, right? So it was a little bit before my time.
Yeah.
But my older siblings, like, they would watch it, like He-Man. They were like really into it. But like, and by the time I got older, like I don't know, so let's say late 80s, I was like a kid, like 6, 7 years old. I was watching my like 10-year-old like brother and my like 10-year-old cousins like watching it. And I don't know, it just like seeing them watch the cartoon.
Is it the animation or something?
It was just like I don't know. There's something very
the Hanna-Barbera shit, right?
Yeah, it was just something very like homoerotic about all of it, you know. Like he's like this, like He-Man's like this big muscular guy, but he's got like long hair also. But it's not like long. It's like
Like a bob.
it's like shoulder. It's like shoulder length hair, and then like he's like in his like underwear, you know,
Yeah,
and
I
like
can do
muscular.
that.
And he's all tanned and all that. And then Skeletor has like this like really like like shrieky kind of.
very gay, too.
He's like, yeah, he
Very
sounds
gay
good.
voice.
Yeah, and then what's the guy? The lion's name, or is it lions or
Right now, his name is Cringer.
Ranger?
But when Prince Adam turns into He-Man, he turns into Battle Cat.
Battle Cat.
And
Okay.
he says supposed to have armor.
And is he actually like a real type of? Is this a real animal? No, this is a made up animal, right?
Yeah, it's just a tiger painted green and yellow.
It is a tiger.
It's supposed to be
He's
a
supposed
tiger.
to be a tiger. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was
And
like a
he talks.
mythological. And like even he was kind of cringy, right? Before he turned into.
Yeah. He was like a scaredy cat. He was a
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah. So
for
like
real.
I don't know, like all that just seemed like it just the way the animation looked, and then I just
The animation, I could definitely see. I could see where that would put you off for sure.
it's not very clean and like bright. I don't know. There's something very like dark and like homoerotic about it. That's
Yeah, I mean,
I just didn't
plus
like.
the fucking running around in the underwears and shit.
Yeah, but how come I felt that way, but my older Gen X?
I didn't either. I didn't feel that way either.
You did not feel that way.
But I
Okay.
can see it.
Okay, so like, but I don't know why I felt that way as a kid. I'm a younger kid also. Like, why would I be sensitive to that? But my older.
Someone probably touched you when you were a kid.
Okay, that probably makes sense. Wow, we're uncovering all this in a toy giveaway. I'm
Yeah,
finding
man.
Deep recesses in my psyche.
You never know, because shit happens when you're a kid
Yeah.
that you block it.
Yeah, exactly.
You block it out. Like, I know for sure somebody fucked with me when I was a kid.
Really?
I'm fucking 100% sure somebody diddled me or molested me or something happened. I just know it.
How, like, why do you think that?
I just feel it.
You felt it back then?
Felt
Did
it
feel
back
good?
then?
Did it feel good?
I felt it now.
But like, I mean, seriously, but you just have that sense that someone like.
Well, because I was always a weird dude. I was always like very awkward. I was very shy, very quiet.
Okay, they say that's like a
antisocial. A lot of my childhood I don't remember.
really.
Like the shit's
Well-
just black.
Like, is there a point where, like, before that time, you just don't remember anything? Like,
I couldn't even tell you. Like, my childhood, when I was a really little kid, even as a teen, like, it's just bits and patches of memories.
Well, I mean, you forget a lot.
I did a lot of drugs as a kid, too.
Okay, that probably...
And my memory's fucking dumb. I can't remember anything.
But as a kid, you did drugs? Like, what do you mean? Like, you were, like, 9 years old and, like, doing
10.
meth?
Yeah.
You were 10 and you were doing drugs?
Not meth. Did you say meth?
No, but, like, any drug at 10 years old.
It wasn't just me, though. My whole circle was doing drugs at
But
10.
what type of drugs were you doing at 10
Well,
years
first
old?
we started smoking cigarettes.
All right, but how did you get the cigarettes? I don't get it.
We used to go to the store and buy them.
And they just gave a 10-year-old
This was
cigarettes?
1987.
They didn't give a crap. They were like, okay, sure.
At the most, you would have to go there with a letter from your mom, which you wrote.
Well, it's funny because you mentioned that because I remember I'm like not that much younger than you, but I remember like there used to be a time when there used to be like vending machines that would give you cigarettes.
I miss
right?
those vending machines.
Yeah, they existed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember like specifically remember that. Yeah, that long thing that you pull.
Yeah. It was heavy too.
And obviously you didn't need to show ID for that, and anyone could buy
Hell
that.
no, anyone could buy it. They're usually in bars and shit.
Yeah.
But they would have them in bowling alleys.
Yeah, I remember they all of a sudden they just went away, they just disappeared. But then when I went to Europe, I would see them everywhere also.
I would love to get one of those put in the corner.
Yeah.
I would love to get one of those
Do you
machines.
smoke? I don't know. You
No.
don't smoke anymore.
No.
Just as a nostalgia thing.
Just looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Like I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah. It takes up a lot of space though. Also.
Oh fuck yeah! It'd probably be that whole fucking wall, or at least half of it.
A lot of people were smoking back then. Okay, so at 10 years old, you and your friends were smoking cigarettes. Okay, even that's kind of bad. That's like I thought you were gonna say something worse, but you were gonna say something worse. So 10 years old, you guys were all smoking cigarettes, like, and you actually like doing it. You're like, oh, this feels good. Because me, like, I think I remember trying a cigarette when I was younger. I think someone like might have gave me to try, and I'm like, this is kind of gross. It's one of those things where you think, okay, it's gross, but as you get older, like alcohol, like when you're a kid, tastes gross, but then you're like, oh, okay, this is something that old people do.
Yeah, you know, it's an acquired taste. I smoked when we started smoking. Me and my friends. If we weren't going to the store and buying cigarettes with our allowance or whatever the fuck it was, we would steal it from our parents. Everybody smoked back then.
And then you just like, but you were like, you were like a chain smoker at 10 years old. I don't get it.
Yeah, so we would like hide. We would hide in the apartment buildings, like outside, and like smoke cigarettes that we stole from my. I remember my friend's mom used to smoke True Green. It was a menthol cigarette.
Oh, do you like menthols?
Yeah, I like menthols because it actually has a flavor. But
there's something about it that makes me feel like sick afterwards.
it's because you're not. I think anything would make you feel like that.
No, but like regular cigarettes don't make me feel weird.
Oh,
but
really?
like I smoke as menthol, then afterwards I just feel like really nauseous.
All right, let's just take a break for a second because I want to get another drink.
Yes.
So we'll come back to this in 2 seconds.
All right.
I want to have it too, and we're back. I don't want to have it too, like, closed in and stuffy, you know.
Oh, this is nice ventilation. All right, so going back to the cigarettes.
Real quick. You know
Okay.
the story behind her?
This is Mandalorian Kenner. No, I didn't watch Mandalorian.
This is Gina Carano.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Gina Carano?
No.
Gina Carano was a MMA fighter,
Oh, okay. I think that sounds familiar.
and she was in the show, and she tweeted something,
Oh, I think I remember. She got canceled something.
and they canceled her.
And she's still gone? She's gone forever still?
Gone forever.
That's so crazy.
She just fought.
Oh, she's still fighting at least, right?
She did an exhibition against Ronda Rousey recently.
And who won?
Rousey beat her in I think 18 seconds.
That's part of UFC? Or is that like something else?
No, this was like just an exhibition.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty. They do like these exhibitions just for like the money and for the revenue, really.
Isn't that what,
like-
isn't that what every fight is basically?
No, because regular UFC, they want the belt.
Yeah.
They want the belt, but like Tyson versus Jake Paul, that's not like a real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like one of those things.
That's completely rigged. That's another thing that was rigged. But still, yeah, I remember because I don't remember her. I just remember finding out about her from the story. It's like,
Yeah.
who is this person? By the time I find out what this person is, she's already been canceled. Like that's how I find out about her. I find out about people when they get canceled. Ironically, when they're trying to, it's like Streisand Effect, right? Everyone's like, make this person disappear, and then like
The what?
the Streisand Effect.
What is that?
So that's when it's like, like, don't look at, don't go to, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to give you an example, not even explaining what it is.
That was her recently in the last fight. Still looking great.
So the Streisand Effect, tell you why it's called Streisand Effect, because I think Barbara Streisand wrote, or she bought a house somewhere. and then she wanted no one to figure out where it was, and then by her telling everyone not keep it a secret, everyone got more curious.
Oh, of course.
And then they just wanted to find it. And then eventually they found out where she lived, and then like now she has no privacy at that house anymore.
Yep, that's exactly it. That's called the Streisand Effect, huh?
The Streisand Effect. So like for her, I guess what was her name again? Carano.
Gina Carano.
I didn't know who she was, and I looked her up after they made a big headline about. Oh, she said something about what? She said something about.
I don't remember something.
It's so stupid. Probably
right-winged.
Yeah, if you, it was a while ago, right? At least like 5 years ago.
Long time ago.
So like, if you looked it up now, why she got canceled? If I like something that's like totally accepted as fact now, or no one cares at least now anymore, right?
It's so stupid. All right, back to kids doing drugs.
But when you smoked the cigarettes at 10 years old, you're like, "Ooh, I'm getting a nice buzz out of
right.
this."
I just wanted to be cool.
So like,
I just wanted to look cool.
And so you just like waste time after school just like smoking cigarettes with your friend.
Yes, and also,
don't
forget, my mom smoked.
Okay.
My friend's parents smoked. My father smoked. Brothers, my older brother smoked. Sister, everyone smoked.
Did they tell you not to smoke, or they were?
Yeah.
Like, this is so funny. So they're all smoking. They're telling you not to smoke, and you're like, "Oh, I'm curious, and I kind of want to be cool like everyone else on the planet."
Well,
so let me just smoke as well. My friends are doing it, so why not?
Also, me and my friends group, for the most part, we were burnouts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a burnout is?
In the strictest definition, no. But I kind of feel like it's like people who just like kind of like become degenerates. Kind of.
You know, a metalhead.
Yeah.
Like, we were like metalhead burnouts.
But a burnout's like what? Like it's a degenerate.
A burnout is someone who does a lot of drugs, drinks a lot of beer, alcohol, and they burn out your brain.
They say they burn out your brain, but I think is that you think technically you got burned out? Your brain got burned out?
No, but we were burnouts.
You were just like you were just like goofing off and slacking off.
Degenerates.
Degenerates. Yep. That's all it was. It's just
so that kind of being in that world, drugs, cigarettes kind of comes with it.
But you're getting the cart before the horse. Before you're a burnout, you actually have to do the things that would technically burn out your brain. So you were doing cigarettes, right? And then did you get hooked on the nicotine? You're like, oh, I'm like. This is becoming a habit.
It wasn't even a thought in my brain. We just did it, and that's it.
Okay, you were just killing the time. So, like, do you think that led to the next thing that you did?
Also, we would everyone smoked weed. Parents, brothers, sisters, cousins.
So you're 10 years old and you're doing this?
Yeah. Yep.
10 years old.
Since everyone in our world smoked weed,
your parents did it. Your older siblings
my mom smoked weed with my stepfather.
But this is back. So what year is this?
87.
So this is when like marijuana. Okay, so back then, at least from what my perspective, when I saw it on the mainstream, it was like marijuana was a drug that was like bad. You know, it wasn't like how it was today, where it's like a lot more socially acceptable. It's just something that like people like. It's like this kind of like subversive kind of thing or something like that. It's like edgy kind of thing to do, like you know. Yep. So like, but back then it's just like it must have been so much that the world must have been so much different. As much as everyone around you was doing it, it's like, well, how do you get it? You need a drug dealer, right? Like you need a.
Well,
that's where you got it from.
I was about to tell you because everyone in our world smoked weed, we would steal it from them.
Okay.
Steal it from my mom. Yeah. Steal it from my friend's father. The biggest thing, my friend's mom. Who divorced her husband, his dad. Mm-hmm. She was a lesbian, and she met a girl, and that woman, was a weed dealer. Mm-hmm. So my friend would come over with pounds. He would steal, not pounds with an S, maybe a pound.
Literally steal pounds.
Ounces, half ounces, pounds.
But that must have, since it was so illegal, and it was so like a black market for all that. That stuff is not easy to come by. And then it's like, I don't know. And so like when you stole that it must have been a lot. Like,
it was
like street.
Can you imagine
dollar.
Stealing a pound? How much? How much was there to begin with?
And so, and I guess she didn't notice that it was stolen.
I never heard. He never mentioned it.
And so this guy brings back he's like the Robin Hood of like ganja. So he's bringing like a pound, like whatever. Even if it's an ounce, that's a lot, right? And street value, that's a lot of money. So he could sell that himself, make money that way, or he could just give it to you guys. And then what were you guys being like? Wow, this is like
so.
Because the difference between smoking weed. All right, continue, and then I want to know exactly what was going through your head.
He couldn't turn around and sell it. Because no one else was smoking weed except for our little circle.
Yeah.
And, older brothers, older parents. We were made fun of because we were smoking weed. People would make fun of us because we smoked cigarettes. at
What do
10
you mean
years old.
people like we mean like other kids who didn't do it?
Yeah. No one else smoked except for us. Like, we were the only ones.
Like a group of like what 5, 10 kids? Like what was it?
Like, just kids in the neighborhood. Our age.
But it was like I mean, how many total of you were there?
Oh, there was
Like-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was like 7, 8 of us.
7 or 8 of us, we were like the burnouts, and then everyone else in like your school would be like, "Oh, those guys are like burnouts."
Yo, they smoke marijuana cigarettes.
Yeah, they thought you were like evil or something like that.
Exactly. Satan worshippers and shit.
Oh, okay. And then,
Meanwhile, like, fast forward 5 years
Yeah.
later, everybody's smoking weed.
right. So that's why it's like so fascinating because that was a totally different world back then.
Oh, yeah. Also,
But like so like you went from smoking cigarettes, which I feel like is pretty mild, to like okay now you're doing marijuana. That must have been like a totally like
I still remember the first time I did it.
like
It was me, my friend Justin, and this dude Dave, who is dead now. Rest in peace, Dave. He lived on the corner, and he came out, and he had a joint. He's like, "You guys want to try this?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
And were you like, what is this? This is
No,
marijuana.
I know exactly what it was.
You were, and were you like, I don't know. You were at that point, not even knowing how you're gonna feel when you smoke this.
I know nothing.
Before you just been smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, because don't forget, we were watching. You know, as a kid, I was watching Cheech and Chong.
Okay,
I
so
was
that
listening to Murphy's Law, which is a hardcore band that talks about smoking weed.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of knew what it looked like. I knew what it smelled like from my mom smoking.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really a big deal. I mean, it just, hey, you want some? Yes.
Yeah,
And
you're
that
like-
was it.
You're generally curious. Let's just do it.
I went home and threw up,
You threw up. Wait, hold on. So you were like at his house and
and we were in the street.
you were in the street and you're like, all right, let's fire up. Again, this is kind of like you can't. That's something you can't really do back then out in the street. If the cops saw,
It would be a big deal.
There'd be a big deal, but that's like part of the excitement, kind of, right?
Even though, yeah, I would say so. Even like the best part of the day was getting chased by the cops, unless you got caught.
Yeah, that seems like that'd be a nightmare.
Which only one of us always got caught. The fat guy who never ran.
So you're in the street and then you kind of like you're like what a puff pass kind of thing, right?
Yep.
And then like what do you feel? Like you're just like, oh my gosh.
I
Like,
actually didn't feel anything.
You didn't feel anything?
I didn't feel anything until the second time I smoked,
So you didn't feel anything, but then you go home and all of a sudden you feel sick?
and I threw up. Yeah.
What did you throw up from if you didn't feel anything? I don't get it.
I don't know. I just felt nauseous and I threw up.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird how I remember that. That I remember smoking with who I was with.
Uh-huh.
I remember going home throwing up, and I remember such vivid detail. But other parts of shit, I don't remember anything.
Uh-huh.
So fucking weird how the brain remembers this and not that.
Yeah. And then so the second time though, that was what like a week later you did it, or like when was
I don't know, but I don't know how much time has passed. But I remember the second time I smoked, I was at my friend's house, and we smoked it out of a bowl this time.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, hold it in." And then his sister came down, like, after we were done smoking, we were hanging out. Why is Mike's eyes so red? Oh, no, he's sick. But yeah, I was so high. That time, I was like, I felt it. I was like, wow.
You felt it. Did you feel good, or you
Oh,
feel
I
like
felt so good. So fucking good, bro. And then the cigarette right after
Oh yeah.
tastes the best. Oh, I can't beat it. Can't beat a Newport after smoking weed.
And then at that point, were you just like I'm hooked kind of thing? I'm like, oh, we want to do this all the time.
It's not a thing that you think of. You just do it. It was just life, you know?
But you were like this, so obviously you did like what every week or every day after school or during school. Or?
Whenever. Yo, whenever. If I had weed, it was smoking. If it was every day, if it was once a week, it was pretty much every day. Not at 10.
But this
It started every day, more like 13.
13.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like that's like you're a teenager now. Okay, but even that, for me that seems like kind of young. But I mean,
It does. I couldn't imagine my kids doing anything.
Yeah.
The first time I got drunk, I was 9.
what?
So I started drinking first.
So you drank before you started smoking at 9 years old. 9.
So the same kid.
Was it like a party with your dad, like your parents, and like it was just you just like started drinking
Yeah.
beer? Or like what happened?
The same kid who stole the weed from his mom's girlfriend. For his 10th birthday, he had a sleepover.
Okay.
Where we jumped into his father's liquor cabinet
And you
started drinking.
What was the first spirit you had?
It was vodka, I think.
Screwdriver.
I think
Vodka,
it was-
orange juice. That's what every first kid's
I
like.
think it was just vodka.
You just started drinking vodka straight.
Oh,
at
it's
9.
disgusting. It was so nasty. And
But you got drunk. You got drinking enough to get
oh
drunk.
god, we were drunk. Yeah, we were drunk.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
That must have been fun though.
And like his birthday was in January.
Uh-huh.
My birthday's in May, so he was turning 10. I was still 9. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, it was fucked up.
10 years old and but your kids have not done anything of that.
No, I remember like I haven't drank in 14 years. No. I stopped drinking in 2014. It's 2026.
That's a
12
long
years,
time,
right?
man. That is a long time to not be drinking. You realize that?
Yeah.
Not just the amount of years, but that period of life from 2014 to 2026.
I haven't drank. Not one.
And that's because you were an alcoholic technically, and you
Nah, I drank enough for a person. Like, I drank my whole life. I was the guy.
You're just like, no more.
No, I stopped drinking hard liquor first,
Okay.
and then I stopped drinking beer.
And then you're just like, I don't have, and you're just like, you made a promise to yourself, like never, not a single drop. But why can't you just?
I didn't even make a promise to myself. I just stopped drinking.
But there's been times when you're at a party. I think we talked about this. Like you're at a party, everyone's drinking, and you're like, yeah, sure, why not? You don't want to do that. Like just not even a beer.
No, the only time I feel like I want a beer is like if I mow the lawn on a really hot day. I could use like a cold, ice cold beer. After that,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's when I want the beer.
And then, but you've never been like, all right, let me just run to 7-Eleven,
No.
step over the bum who's in the
Bum.
sleeping, pass out in the bum. Is that bum still there? The bum at 7-Eleven, is he still there? Last time we recorded, like I stopped by 7-Eleven to pick up stuff like Monsters and all this, and there's like this like bum like sprawled out. I don't know if, granted, I don't know if he was a bum. It was a man. It was a man. He sprawled out like in front of the entrance, and everyone's just stepping over him.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy?
I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but there's like a rotation of bums over there. Was he black or white?
He's white, which is even more disturbing.
Because the last guy was there was a black guy. The last bum.
And they don't look that dirty. So I'm like, it's not like in New York City where like the guy's on the street and you can smell him like from like half a block away.
Oh, yeah.
Like it wasn't like that, obviously, because everyone would notice.
This is one guy in the city. He lives in Essex Street Station. Like I see him every time I work. He's there every night. He lives at that station, and he's a problem.
He's a problem?
He's a problem. Always a problem.
Like, you mean he like causes a nuisance for you?
Always.
Like he's trying to attack you? Or?
Not for me particular, for the passengers.
Oh, because
he's always causing a problem.
He's just like harassing them for money and stuff?
I don't know. Whatever it is, he's always an issue, that guy.
Did you see that bum at the... I think he was a bum. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what he was. But like at the Knicks celebration parade, the Knicks won the championship, and they had the parade in the city on Thursday, right? And there was like this guy, and he like, I guess he had overdosed.
Oh no! Really?
And then like all these people came to help him, like off duty like first responders. And this one woman, she like is helping him, and he like all of a sudden they revive him. He steps up like this. He's like, oh, and then he just like starts like manhandling the woman, like it's
really?
like roping. Yeah, it's like there's a video of it, and the woman's like, come on, stop it, like. That must be a weird feeling, right? You're dead, and then you're just like I
would say so.
And then all of a sudden you wake up, and then this attractive woman just saved your life. Like, are you an angel? Like maybe I would probably grab him also. It's like
the first thing you see when you come back from life is a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna rape that bitch now.
I think that's what this guy thought. I mean, she seemed like she was pretty attractive. I gotta show you that.
Did you see the video of the girl taking the garbage pail? The garbage can? That wasn't even a can or a pail. It was like a receptacle.
Well, I read the story. I didn't see the video. What happened? So, she just emptied the trash and then took the bin, like took it home with her.
Yep.
I saw the New York Post article afterwards. You know who she is? She got
fired.
Yeah, she was like some senior vice president at J.P. Morgan Chase.
I know, they
or something.
fucking fired her. Too.
But of all things, like why? Like that seems it's a weird thing for her to do. And it's a weird. I mean, at that point, it's like, isn't that embarrassing enough? Like, J.P. Morgan's gonna fire her. Like, okay, I guess they're like of all the things to fire her for. I guess.
Yeah, I don't. That's a weird thing. Like, I
think she was like DEI. Like,
do you think she should have been fired?
I mean, but like again, maybe I'm a little bit more like libertarian. I don't know if libertarian is the right word, but it's like I'm sure this woman is someone who I probably hate in real life. Honestly, like she probably we probably don't see eye to eye on anything. And I don't think that she should have done what she did. I don't know why she did that. But at the same time, I'm like, if I'm her boss, I'll be like, yo, you got embarrassed enough. Like, everyone saw you that. Like, what would me firing you, like, why would, like, that would, if she's as useful as she claims to be, or, well, would say she was, or the company says she is, like, why would you fire her?
I guess because she's representing the company, and that's not a bad look for them. I mean, that's not a good look for the company.
But it's not like she like harmed anyone. She just she emptied a trash can, which is kind of like stupid, I guess. And then she took like why are you taking the trash can? Like for what?
Oh, because they painted it orange and blue.
Oh, wait, the city painted it orange and blue, or
yeah, for the Knicks.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
So now she has a garbage pail. That's a Nick's garbage pail.
Okay, yeah, screw her then. She's like stealing like real property that someone like not for her.
It was one of those city garbage pails on the block,
Yeah. How did she even steal it though? Isn't it like kind of like fused down to the street? I don't get it.
I guess not this time.
That's funny.
But leaving all that garbage there is a really shitty thing to do.
Yeah, I mean that's bad also, but they do that all the time though.
I'm gonna try to.
I'm sure she wasn't a Trump supporter.
I don't know, but like, I don't even know how people like. Obviously, there's cameras everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But she's wearing all this Knicks gear.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a hat. You can't
She
really
looks very
see her
strange.
face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find the video for you because you can see the garbage pail. Maybe when you see the garbage pail, it might change your mind.
Yeah, I just saw the image, like a still image of that video, but yeah, it's kind of a she's gonna show off to her friends like, oh look what's in my driveway. It's like
And now you don't have a job.
Yeah, and it was probably like a nice well-paying job.
Yeah.
At J.P. Morgan Chase, where I think she was like some like DEI like person or whatever. Like, oh, I saw that image. Yeah. Ugh. Oh. Whoa.
You left all the garbage on the fucking floor.
And everyone's cheering her on. She looks very strange also. She's strangely shaped.
All right, so that's how we started smoking weed.
Well, yeah, I mean, to me, again, all that blows my mind how the ages. Like, you're getting drunk at 9, you're smoking cigarettes at 10, and you're just like a big pothead, in your
And
young,
obviously,
in your,
after
in
you
young
smoke
teens.
weed, then comes the coke.
Okay,
acid.
so coke at what age? Coke is what age?
That was way later. Maybe 17-ish. 16,
And because that stuff
17?
is that stuff is like even more hard to come by than marijuana, right? That stuff is expensive.
The first time I fucking did coke, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was with 2 other guys. The guy who brought the coke over and the guy who I was hanging out with.
Mm-hmm.
I knew the guy who brought the coke over, but not as close as the other guy did.
Yeah.
So they set me up with the lines. I take the straw.
Uh-huh.
I go down and I go. Shit just fucking blew everywhere. I fucking did a quick little exhale and the shit just blew away.
And was everyone
my
pissed
God.
off?
The guy who brought the shit over was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?" And the other guy, who was my friend forever, like calmed him down.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of that's money that you blew away. Basically, you blew all that
But
money. Basically.
Listen, I'm a kid. Tell me how to do it next time.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And so when you did that, were you like, "Oh, this is great"?
After I did the coke, I felt great. It was such a good drug. I don't see how people get hooked on it though.
Yeah, I don't think it's as dangerous as people say. It's not dangerous at all, really, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Like, what's gonna happen?
Your heart can explode.
But it probably can explode for like. I mean, is it like, oh, you do coke, your heart's gonna explode? Like, I feel like there's lots of other ways your heart can explode. Your heart can explode like exercising, also. I mean, is it any more dangerous than exercising?
How many stories? I think you're right because you don't hear too many stories of people overdosing on coke.
No.
It's usually mixed with something.
The only bad coke story I have is not even a real story. It's like in Pulp Fiction where wasn't the woman Uma Thurman? She thought it was a heroin or cocaine. She thought it was. Remember when she overdosed? She did it because she was freebasing. Oh, she thought
it was coke.
Oh, she thought it was coke. Okay, so it wasn't even cocaine. That one even wasn't cocaine. But isn't when you do something with cocaine, when you freebase it or something? Is that what it is? When you heat it up in a spoon or something? Like what is it?
Yeah,
like,
when you pretty much cook it.
Yeah, you cook it. That's crack, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all it is. And then crack could kill you, right?
You know what? That's the one drug I never really fucked with. I know my friends did. I never fucked with crack. But again, you never hear people talking about, he overdosed on crack.
Not that. Yeah, like very rarely, right?
It's usually
heroin. That's all it is.
Heroin.
Yeah, heroin, fentanyl.
Coke mixed with heroin.
Yeah. So, like, I don't think I feel like, yeah, it can make you super manic and super wild to the point where you do something stupid, like, oh, you might run a red light, but that's not really, it's not like the cocaine itself is really.
If you do too much of anything, it's going to kill you.
Yeah,
Same
but
thing with coke.
I don't know anyone who's done, like, too much cocaine and they're like, died. Maybe it happened, but I've never heard of that.
The only situation of that I heard of is when people got coke on them, cops are pulling them over and they eat the whole fucking thing.
Yeah,
and then they die.
Oh, really? That's happened? I don't know.
I've seen videos. There was a video recently.
Oh, really?
Do you watch Gavin show though?
Yeah,
You
sometimes.
know the cop show he does?
Yeah, yeah.
They showed a video on there, the guy who ate like 18 bags of coke.
Oh.
And the cops were behind him.
Oh,
He
really?
fucking died. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's a super extreme thing. I mean, you drink too much water, you can die. So
That actually happened too. A long time ago, there was a radio station.
I remember
Hold
that.
your wee for a wee.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking crazy.
That was yeah. So basically, you can consume anything and do so much and do a lot of. And like cocaine, I've always felt like I don't do it. I feel like it has no effect on me.
No, it will.
Dude,
You do the wrong shit.
I've done like so much of it, and I didn't feel, and I'm like, okay, I feel like the only thing I felt was like I couldn't go to bed. Like I just was very restless.
That sounds about right.
But I didn't like. Everyone, but I know so many people, they just love it. And it makes
You didn't have like euphoria?
No, I didn't have that at all. And people, like, they feel like, oh, I feel so euphoric and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. It seems like they enjoyed it a lot. So I feel like, and it's always like a pot. I don't know. Cocaine seems like a fun, like, party drug. Like, it's always like, oh, they did so much cocaine and everyone went crazy. They didn't really go crazy, just had a really good time.
Yeah,
they seem like they're having a good time, but like weed doesn't give me that same vibe.
I would do it by myself.
Weed seems like it's not like a party drug. It's like you just do it by yourself kind of thing.
Well, nowadays you can pick what kind of high you want.
Yeah.
So like if I'm going to a party, I want the high that I'm like not paranoid.
Yeah.
And fucking, you know.
Yeah.
If I'm staying home, I want the high that makes me chill and want you to move you with.
Yeah.
So it's a lot different now.
But it's always like that. It's always like something that's like, I don't know. It's almost like a personal experience. It's like, okay, no one ever says like, oh yeah, everyone got stoned and we went crazy like that.
Yeah,
no, that's like not a story. But like, I respect cocaine for that. Is that it seems like it's relatively harmless, but also I feel like there's a lot of penalties if you get caught with it and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I think
it's like a schedule whatever drug, and that means that's like
it's like a very expensive drug, which I guess makes it fines heavier or like the sentences heavier or something.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but coke is the ultimate party drug because you just talk.
Everyone's talking, and it's like I feel like everyone's always asking for it, right?
Yeah,
like girls are always asking for it. It's like
I tried to do a coke show once.
What does that mean?
The Coke Cast. Me and my friend were doing coke, doing a podcast.
You did that, or you tried to? Or
I tried.
You did one episode, or
we sat down. This is when I lived somewhere else. And
what year was
this?
You
didn't have a table. I lived in a room. This
is before you went sober, I guess. It had to have been.
We weren't drinking.
Oh, okay, so when you count sobriety, doesn't count like drugs and all that.
I only stopped drinking. I didn't stop.
Okay.
I don't do any drugs.
Yeah.
Actually.
Do I?
But
Department of.
You look directly right into the fucking.
Yeah.
No, but we'll talk about old stories. So me and my boy, I lived in a room, so I didn't have a table. We just had 2 mics set up, and we were doing coke and doing a show, but we couldn't do it because when you're on coke, you want to do everything's a great idea until you do it, and you get tired of doing it in 5 seconds. Oh, let's watch a movie. Yeah, this movie's great. Let's play darts.
Oh, okay.
No, let's play pool. Like the thing you want to do. You get tired of it really quick because you want to do something else.
So you hit record. You were doing cocaine. And
I still have the episode somewhere.
Yeah, I got to see this. And all of a sudden you just did it, and like after 5 minutes, you're like, this is not bad. We got to do something else. Like we don't want to do this anymore. What?
I have the episode. I never posted it. I never listened to it because like half the time we're not even on the mic.
Yeah, okay.
There's music. We're playing music. It's just fucking weird.
Is there other like shows, live streams that do that, like that do drugs and then
video?
Record? And just record, yeah. Like I mean, I'm assuming there is. Like it has to be. I don't watch it because but I thought I would see more of it where like people are just like getting stoned and it's like
with weed, yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Everyone smokes weed.
And
even
then goes
Bill
on
Maher
live
show
stream.
Smokes weed as he does.
Yeah, I think Joe Rogan obviously also. Okay, so how about for cocaine? Is there people who like do cocaine and we're gonna like, have a show?
That I've never seen.
They'll do it before the show, not to tell them that they're doing it probably, and then they just
if the
have
thing
a show.
is you can't do coke and then they do an hour show and not do another line. There's no way.
Oh, you have to go and do it more, are you saying?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
You gotta chase that dragon.
Yeah.
But I think there was a show. Who's those guys? Is it Legion of Skanks? Or, I don't know. There's this one show where, like, they dose somebody.
They dose?
Yeah, like...
like give them a line?
No, like, they'll put something in his drink when he's in the bathroom.
What?
And then he'll come
like roofie him? Like,
yeah, like, I think it was like... I don't remember who it was. Fuck, I gotta look it up, but I don't want to look it up.
They literally, the guy will go to the bathroom and he'll slip something in his drink.
Yeah.
And this is like legal. It's like, aren't they like documenting a crime basically? If they do that.
It was on a podcast, yeah. I think it was, what's his name? Arnie?
Artie?
Ari Shafir?
Ari Shafir. That sounds familiar. I don't know.
But yeah, it's fucking dark in here, isn't it?
Yeah,
they fucking dosed him, and he went with it. I got dosed once. With acid.
Someone slipped acid into your drink or something.
I'll tell you that story once.
That sounds crazy. I don't get it. But I mean, I guess there is a lot of. It makes sense that there'd be a lot of weed shows. Cocaine people probably do it before, but you're saying that they would have to do it during also to maintain the high.
Yeah, if you're gonna do a line of coke, you're gonna do another one before the hour's up.
Right, and then so you're saying that someone slipped you acid by like how does that even work?
All right, so I was hanging out with these two guys. Well, the guy in the back seat was an acid dealer. We were all good friends, by the way. So we stopped and pulled over to use the bathroom at someone else's house. Me and the driver went. The acid dealer was in the back seat. We were drinking beer at the time because you used to drink and drive like nothing. Like I said before, I was the drinker. I was the guy who was always drinking.
Yeah.
So I came back in the car. The guy in the back seat was like, "Hey, Mike, you got some left in that beer?" Because I used to drink the bottom of beers.
Yeah.
Everyone else used to leave this much. I used to drink all of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. Down that shit, we went to the courts to play handball. I'm playing the dealer in handball, and I start feeling funny. Now there's a whole bunch of people here. There's like 10 people here. I was like, oh, man, I don't feel right. So I feel sick. Something's not right. And then I was like, wait a minute. Am I tripping out?
Oh,
holy shit, I'm tripping out. I'm having a flashback.
Yeah.
Or something. And then this dude would start laughing.
Because he saw that you would find out what happened.
And I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, yo, did you put something in my drink?
And he's
like,
laughing.
And usually you'd be pissed, right? But I was like, free acid.
Well, I mean, isn't there a thing where it's like kind of like marijuana where if you take too much of it, you become very paranoid and you have like a really bad trip? Weren't you like worried about that? Like, oh, because I feel it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy where it's like, oh, you think that it's going to go bad, it is going to go bad? Yeah,
I believe so. Now, I had nothing to do that day.
So
I
didn't care.
Had the 8 hours to spare.
So you're like, whatever. Happen.
Like,
so whatever happens, happens. And then you got a good trip then.
And I was tripping balls. And I was like, the genius thing about this was the other 8 guys who were there was like, hey, I want to trip out too.
Yeah.
And they all bought acid off the one guy.
Oh, okay.
So the whole day, it turned into a whole day of us just wandering the streets tripping out.
Oh, my gosh.
Because he put a piece of acid.
So that was his sales like gimmick or whatever?
I don't think he meant it to be.
He just wanted to F with you, and
he was a bully.
So how much is like a dose? When you say when he put acid in your drink, there's tabs right there.
It was
like
a
solid.
tab.
So it melted into the drink, or dissolved into the drink. Okay, and then you drank it, and then you like what, an hour late? Like how long does it take to hit?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe an hour, half an hour.
An hour, half an hour. Okay.
Because we were on 14th Street. And we went to the courts at Forest Avenue. It's right there. We played a couple games. I would say 45 minutes, maybe.
Okay, and then you're tripping, and then everyone's like, "Yo, I want to do that also."
Yeah.
And then how much does it cost, like per dose or whatever?
I remember it was like maybe $10.
That's it.
I don't remember.
$10, and for what, 8 hours? You're kind of like cooked.
Yeah. I don't remember how much it cost, honestly.
And then, so I never did acid before.
Oh my god, you should.
That's what everyone says. Like last year, I was talking to my friend, and he was like, "Oh man, you gotta do acid. You gotta do acid."
At least once.
Well, he was like, "Oh, you know, he went to some like retreat with his like buddies, like guys trip, and then he did it in the woods, and then he was like, yeah." Then I just started crying like in joy, like I was laughing my ass off, and I was like tears of joy with how grateful I am that I have my wife and my 3 kids. And like it was just, I felt so grateful and so appreciative. And I was so happy. And I'm like, okay, well that's you. Like I don't have those things. So like if I do acid, am I going to be like battling like demons and like dragons and all that stuff? Like while this guy's like appreciative of his like family.
Yeah, it's everyone's different.
$1 in $10. That's it.
I remember being like
I feel like I can't afford not to at this point.
It might be different now though. I've looked up.
Even if it's like $20. I mean, for 8 hours. I mean, think about if you go watch a movie, right? Now it's like what, $25 for 2 hours. So 8 would be times 4. It's like $100. It's like basically like $100 worth of value, right? Like entertainment, let's just say.
That's really cheap, yeah.
Yeah, it's $100, so equivalent, and you're doing for $10 only.
And sometimes they're double dipped.
What does that mean?
That means like you get the acid tab. One side, let's say, is pink, and one side would be white. So there's like 1 drop.
Yeah.
But they double dip it, so it's 2 drops, both sides, and that's a 12-hour trip.
Oh my gosh.
That was fucking amazing.
And so that lasts longer then. It's not going to be like more intense for the same amount of time.
It's not 16 hours. It's about 12 hours.
12 hours. And then,
Yeah, so good. If you have nothing to do, you're 15. It's beautiful out. You're in the schoolyard. Clouds. It's like a day like today, and you're with your your favorite people in the world, and you're just fucking on another planet for 12 hours.
But like, so what? So again, one of my other friends, he did it in Vegas, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I did acid for the first time." I'm like, "Okay, what happened?" He was kind of like older like us, like first time, okay, you're 40s, whatever. He's like, "What was it?" He's like, "I can't explain it." It's like I felt like I was on this journey. At the end, I realized that like everything is gonna work out. And then I was like, okay, like why can't I just like take him for his word and not have to go through that big journey, like like
because he might go on a journey, you might do something else.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of there's something else where like, oh, David's battling like this, like like
it's
again.
not like that. Nah, I mean I
don't want to battle demons.
There's no demons.
But people have got bad trips though, right?
I've only had a bad trip once. Oh shit! I only had a bad trip once, and it wasn't like I was fighting demons or it got dark. It just, I felt like I had to piss every 2 seconds.
Oh, that's like kind of like annoying, right?
It sucked. I was going to the bathroom and you have to piss and I wouldn't piss.
And nothing came out.
Nothing came out. And that happened all fucking night. And I took acid every Friday for like years. Like just every day.
Really?
Every week take acid, mescaline.
So people tell me like you don't really need to do it that often. Like people can do it once in their life and that's all they need. I don't. That's why I don't understand. It's not like alcohol makes you feel good in the moment, but this is something different. Acid, like
yeah,
it kind of like do you feel like you get clarity?
Oh fuck yeah, it's like a third eye.
And then you're just changed for the rest of your life after that.
Well, let me tell you, like this one time, we were hanging out. There was like a bunch of us walking down the street, tripping out, and in the front of the pack was me and these two other dudes, and this one guy in the back. I was telling him, I was like, yo, that guy seems real fake. He seems like a fake fuck.
What?
And then he comes up, the guy who I'm talking about comes and goes, yeah, right? And he's pointing at the other guy. I'm like, wow, this guy's face not a real person. Yo, and he turned out to be a fucking snake.
What do you mean?
Be a fake, two-faced fuck.
You found out later that he was like...
that trip told me that he was a fucking two-faced fake fuck. And he was.
But like, how did he... I mean, what happened? He found out like he was like a scammer or something?
Yeah, he was like rat. He was a rat, just a piece of shit.
Just
and being on acid, I saw his real face. It's so fucking weird.
Whoa. You know what's weird? Then that's why it's like, I'm glad. Like, do you think I'm walking on the street? It's like, okay, some of these people must be on acid. I must be a good person because no one's been like, yo, that guy, that guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
no one's ever said that to me. I'm like, okay.
So that's why I say, like, I think everyone should trip out at least once in their life because it shows you shit. It's fucking so strange, but it's great.
I mean, people now they're more encouraging of it. I guess I got the propaganda in school because I remember they showed like this like after school special at school, and I think it was like Helen Hunt. Remember Helen Hunt, the young Helen Hunt? Yeah. She was like in like this like after school special, and then she did acid, and she freaked out so much that she like jumped off the like balcony or whatever. I was like, is that what acid does to you? Like that's kind of crazy.
It's all propaganda. Yeah.
Wasn't acid like developed by the government also or something like that?
Probably. Yeah.
And it's like it's the same thing as
don't forget though,
it's acid and LSD are the same thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Don't forget though, they had videos like that about marijuana back in like the 50s.
Yeah, I do. I remember like watching Saved by the Bell. It's like I don't do marijuana, blah blah blah, and like
Reefer Madness.
Yeah,
which is the
but I mean, do you
one.
think it's like good to do it at a young age? I feel like you think it's fine because some people are like, oh, it's fine, but you shouldn't do it at a young age while your brain is developing. It might like stunt its growth or whatever. But I don't know.
It's possible.
But I know a lot of people who said like, yeah, when they're teenagers, they did marijuana and just got so lazy, they didn't want to do any like schoolwork anymore and all that stuff, and they just So you think even with that consideration, you feel like it's still who cares kind of thing?
What, acid?
No, marijuana.
I don't encourage weed. I think weed's a shitty drug.
You don't think even as an adult, if you're like, after work I just want to like, chill out and like smoke a joint or something?
I think if you're an adult, it's different. Because when you're an adult, you have a house, you have a job, you have kids, you have to pay car insurance, you have so many responsibilities, you can't afford to be lazy.
Yeah.
You can't afford to not do anything.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, shit, you don't have to do anything anyway. So this is gonna stunt your motivation to do something. In my opinion, now people are different. Some people are very productive on weed.
I heard that, yeah.
It depends on the person, depends on the weed. Nowadays, you can pick, like I said, you can pick the high you want.
Yeah, and also in its defense, a lot of people, they're like, yeah, I did weed and like I just got really lazy and I didn't do any work and I, whatever. But like, I feel like they probably would have done that anyway, right? There's a lot of people,
possible, yeah.
and that just like, okay, now you're just doing that on marijuana. You know, you're just like
It's almost like an excuse now.
Yeah, you're just enjoying it now.
I know a guy who smokes weed every day, works
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
No problem.
Well, and then going back to basketball, I heard that something like half of the NBA players are on drugs before they play. Like they are like for the game, they do it specifically they said it helps them perform better.
Like weed?
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't think that was the case before, but I know a lot of people who just, like you said, like they'll do drugs, like they'll do smoke marijuana, and then they'll like do something like they'll play sports or they'll run or they'll paint their house or something. I'm like, I can't imagine doing that.
Also, sometimes weed back in the day, like you smoked before or no?
Yeah.
Do you ever like get artistic with it?
No.
Like sometimes when I would smoke, I would get very artistic and I would get very focused in on whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
So painting a house, I could see.
Yeah. I can't see that. I feel like it's one of those things. Like, it's like for me, it's like drinking. It's like I can't imagine drinking and doing anything.
Right.
Like I can't imagine drinking and driving. Not because like I might get arrested. It's like I get very impatient. Not impatient, but I get like I'm very lazy and irritable. You know, if I need to do something like physically, conscientious, like do work. If someone's like, because you get that at work. A lot of people places at work, they're like, oh, you know, after 5 o'clock, just free feel to have as much beer as you want to. Like me drinking beer and like typing on the computer, that seems like a nightmare. Like I want
to. Let me finish this.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
and then
drink.
at the very least that. But
Yeah.
whenever I'm doing anything like that, I feel like okay, I have work mode and they have relaxation mode.
Yes.
And they should not cross.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. So you but you said that with art, like artistic stuff, you want to.
Unless it's like an opioid or something. Because
Yeah.
with the opiates, you can do drug and be on opiates. Because that drug makes you feel like whatever you're doing is the best thing in the world.
Oh, really?
So if you're at work doing fucking Oxycontin or something, yo, it's the best thing ever. And it might improve your work.
Oh, you think so? Once you be like, oh, I feel so good, I just don't want to do anything. Like that's what I feel like I would do.
I think with alcohol, yes.
But how about like I mean like I've done like morphine before. I'm like I couldn't imagine like when I had surgery they gave me morphine. I'm like oh I feel like so numb. I couldn't imagine like doing that and like doing work at like
morphine's different because morphine makes you more sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Oxycontin for me it's like when I had my surgeries and I had it was like let's go and everything. I remember I had hernia surgery and they gave me Percocet and I was watching.
What's the difference between Percocet and Oxy?
Oxy stronger.
Okay.
I don't really know much about it.
They're all in the opioid like family, right? They're all derived from poppy like heroin, basically.
Yeah, well, there's opiates and there's opioids. One is natural, one's synthetic.
Okay.
I can't tell you which is which.
But they all get derived from poppy seeds, right?
I was watching a movie called Monsters vs. Aliens with my daughter who was like 9 months old. I couldn't pick her up. I just had surgery, so I was out of work. It was the best movie in the world. Bro. I was loving it. Life is so good right now. And I realized that it was the drugs.
Oh, it wasn't that. Did you watch the movie again being like, this movie wasn't that good? That's so funny.
Hey, you want to talk about anything before we go?
I think we wrap it up here and save it for next week.
I forgot to put the song on last week.
Oh, man. You got to put on this week. That's a good song. I was listening to it all last week.
Not a bad song.
All right, let's do it for this week.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right, everyone go follow me, Gungo Podcast on social media. Go to my eBay, GungoMike. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Got anything?
No, that's it, man. It was always a pleasure.
Thanks,
Let's do it next week.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy the summer, guys.
Fucking hot as balls out
here. Yeah. Later.
I'm sweating.
Thanks for checking out the Growing Up, Not Growing Old podcast. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at Gungo Podcast. That's GUNGO Podcast. And listen to past episodes at gungo.podbean.com.